Bitcoin has been making headlines in recent years, but it can be difficult to understand the fundamentals without some guidance. That's why we're here today, to break it all down for you in this video, to explain in simple terms what Bitcoin really is and how it functions, from its origins as a decentralized digital currency to its current status as a widely traded asset. We'll cover it all. Whether you're a complete beginner to cryptocurrency or just looking to deepen your understanding of Bitcoin specifically, this video is for you. So buckle up and get ready to learn about one of the most revolutionary technologies of our time. Welcome back to Geopolitics and Money, the premier YouTube destination where finance, geopolitics, commodities, and investing intersect. Our channel is dedicated to providing you with the latest insights and trends in the world of precious metals, digital assets, commodities, and investing. By subscribing to our channel, you'll stay ahead of the curve and be the first to know about all the latest developments. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency, which means that it's not controlled by any central authority, like a government or a bank. It was created in 2009 by an unknown person or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto, and it has since evolved into a widely traded asset with a market cap in the trillions of dollars. The true identity of Satoshi Nakamoto remains unknown to this day, and the name is believed to be a combination of a Japanese given name and surname. The Bitcoin white paper, which outlined the concept of a decentralized peer-to-peer electronic cash system, was published by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. The first Bitcoin software was also released in the same year. Satoshi Nakamoto continued to work on the project until 2010, after which they disappeared from public view and have not been heard from since. The true identity of Satoshi Nakamoto has been the subject of much speculation, and several individuals have been named as possible candidates, but none have been conclusively proven to be the creator of Bitcoin. Despite the mystery surrounding Satoshi Nakamoto's identity, the impact of their creation on the world of technology and finance has been enormous, with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies becoming increasingly popular as alternative forms of payment and investment. At its core, Bitcoin is a digital currency that is designed to work like cash, but in an online context. It uses cryptography to secure transactions and control the creation of new units. One of the key features of Bitcoin is its decentralized nature, which means that it's not controlled by any central authority, like a government or a bank. Instead, it's built on a technology called blockchain, which is essentially a distributed ledger that records all Bitcoin transactions. Each block in the blockchain contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, which creates an unbroken chain of blocks that can't be tampered with. This makes the blockchain extremely secure and transparent, and it allows anyone to verify the integrity of the ledger at any time. To understand how Bitcoin works, we need to talk about mining. Mining is the process by which new Bitcoin is created and transactions are verified. When a new transaction is made on the Bitcoin network, it needs to be verified by a network of computers around the world. This is where mining comes in. Miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems, and when they solve a problem, they are rewarded with a new block of Bitcoin. Once a block is created, it's added to the blockchain, and the transaction it contains is considered confirmed. This is how Bitcoin transactions are verified and recorded in a secure and transparent way. In addition to mining, Bitcoin also relies on private and public keys to secure transactions. When you send Bitcoin to someone else, you use your private key to sign the transaction, which proves that you are the owner of the Bitcoin. The recipient uses their public key to verify the transaction and confirm that it was indeed sent by you. Another important aspect of Bitcoin is its limited supply. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin in existence, and the rate at which new Bitcoin is created is halved every 4 years. This means that Bitcoin is designed to be deflationary, which is the opposite of inflationary currencies like the US dollar. Bitcoin has a number of advantages over traditional currencies and financial systems. For one, it's decentralized, which means that it's not controlled by any central authority. This makes it more resistant to censorship and control, which is particularly important in countries with unstable or repressive governments. Bitcoin is also more secure than traditional payment systems, as each transaction is verified and recorded in a transparent and secure way on the blockchain. This makes it more difficult for hackers to steal Bitcoin, and it also makes it more difficult for fraudsters to cheat the system. If you're interested in using or investing in Bitcoin, there are a few things you need to know. First and foremost, it's important to do your research and understand how Bitcoin works before getting started. There are a lot of resources available online, including forums, blogs, and podcasts that can help you learn more about Bitcoin and how to use it. When it comes to using Bitcoin, the first step is to acquire some Bitcoin. This can be done by buying it from an exchange or from another individual, or by earning it through mining. Once you have some Bitcoin, you'll need to store it in a digital wallet, which is a software program that allows you to send, receive, and store Bitcoin. Investing in Bitcoin is a bit more complex. Bitcoin is a highly speculative asset, which means that its value can rise and fall rapidly. It's important to be aware of the risks involved in investing in Bitcoin and to only invest what you can afford to lose. If you do decide to invest in Bitcoin, it's important to do so through a reputable exchange or broker and to keep your Bitcoin in a secure wallet. It's also a good idea to diversify your investments and not to put all of your money into Bitcoin. The future of Bitcoin is still uncertain, but there are a few things we can say with some confidence. For one, Bitcoin is likely to continue growing in popularity and adoption as more people learn about its advantages and potential uses. Bitcoin is also likely to face increased regulation in the coming years, as governments and financial institutions grapple with how to deal with this new technology. This could lead to increased legitimacy and stability for Bitcoin, but it could also lead to more restrictions and barriers to entry for users and investors. Finally, Bitcoin is likely to continue evolving and improving as new technologies and innovations are developed. This could include improvements to the mining process, new applications for the blockchain, and new ways to secure and use Bitcoin. In conclusion, Bitcoin is a fascinating and complex technology that has the potential to revolutionize the way we think about money and finance. It's important to understand how Bitcoin works and to weigh the benefits and drawbacks before using or investing in it. Whether or not Bitcoin will ultimately succeed as a currency or an investment is still up for debate, but one thing is clear: Bitcoin is here to stay, and it's worth paying attention to as it continues to evolve and change. Thank you for watching this video on the fundamentals of Bitcoin. We hope you found it informative and helpful, and if you want to learn more about the intersection of geopolitics and money, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Geopolitics and Money. We'll be releasing more videos like this one in the future, covering a range of topics related to global economics, politics, and finance. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.